Alrighty folks, welcome back. It's an ASOS, time for another episode of Blood and Bones. And I have been working on crafting the end portal frames. Let's go to that. Actually just frame is cool. So end portal frames we looked at yesterday, or last episode I guess. Tartarite, Manilian, Wither, Nether Stars, which we'll get into Wither of course, Endstone, and Enderium. So, a couple of comments. One thing was, right, Enderium takes, so all the clicks takes, and yes, Enderium Blend, which takes Amadrine and Selangil, both of which take the platinum or shiny metal, depending on which mod you get it from. And I was talking about how to get that, and I said we need some cinnabar. Turns out rich slag, this stuff, will triple all of your ores. So if you've got, I had some nether shiny metal, or nether platinum I think it is, and the rich slag does triple that, so that worked out fine. And I actually have, put it in here, I actually have 18 extra shiny ingots, if I calculated all the things right. The thing you do need cinnabar for is not to triple the metal, but, no, that's in here too, but to get a better drop, a better bonus out of the pulverizer. So if I look at the ferrous, this is the one where you're going to want, not pulverizer, induction smelter, where you're going to want the cinnabar if you want to go this route. So if you induction smelt this with rich slag, yes, you triple the ferrous, but that's not what we want. You get a 75% chance of slag, but who cares? We don't want slag. We want shiny ingots, and for that you need the cinnabar. So I don't know if that was clear to you guys last episode, but I kind of got mixed up, lost something there. And that is not enough. How much? Why do I only have 3? Oh, that's the extra. Shoot. Okay, so ignore me. This is extras. Let's just put these in here. Alright, I've been kind of gathering some stuff up. Okay, so I've got a dozen Ardite, a dozen Cobalt, which is going to make a dozen Manilian. And I've got 8 Tartarite, which is enough for the portal recipes. In the past, I've always broken these down into dust and then made Manilian dust and then cooked it. But I happen to notice that you can also induction smelt this, and yes, you get 1 Manilian per pair of Cobalt and Ardite. So that's one you might expect to get 2 out of, but you don't. Okay, what else do I have set up? Oh yes, here we go. Here's the pyrotheum. I'm making extra. This is actually going to make a lot. And oh, I should look this up. I think this stuff will catch things on fire, like if it's in your hotbar. So I'm just going to leave that there. It's not created yet. It's getting ready to be created. Yeah. So there's that. So then the next thing is we want to get some. What's in here? Nothing. All right. So I emptied this out, and we want to get some resident ender into there. And if I just put it in that tank on the top, and then make it an output, there we go. Then here we go, resident ender, 1,000 millibuckets, or 1 bucket. We need 4 of those, 2, 3, 4. So this goes into the drain. You can also use fluiducts. Basically the drain is just a fluid inventory, or fluid, I don't know, it's not really an inventory, it's a way to get fluids in and out. That's what I'm trying to say. Poorly stated. I did not grab sandstone. Yeah, I try to do a lot of the crafting off camera, but I think this is important enough, and there's enough steps, and there's a few tricks here and there that I'll go ahead and do some of this on camera. This is sandstone, right? Right. So now if we pour Enderium over the sandstone, ooh, it looks fun. Looks fun? Looks, I don't know. It's a cool texture. That's what I'm trying to say. Then boom, we got Endstone. Nice. Alright, so let's do that. What's the next step? Oh, we just got our Manilian made up. Let's get that over here, so that's ready to go. Oh, right, and I put another crafting recipe over here for us. So here's our Calandrite plus shiny, and that's going to give us the Armadrine. I think I'm making double what I need. if I did all the numbers right. I don't know. It's hard when you get 3 and 4 levels deep. It's like, wait, did I need 2 of that or 4 of that? Or do I need... yeah, whatever. My thought is, if I'm going to make Enderium, I may as well make some extra. Because, come on. There we go. Because it's kind of a pain, right? So we need 2 Armadrine, 2 Selengil. Selengil. Is that the way to say that? You guys know? You probably do know. You're yelling at me. That's not how you say it. And a bucket. No, no, no. Just about teleported my whole base away. Hey, there we go. Yep, that was right. And oh, no, no, no. Ah. Well, that's not what we want. What is that going to do? Why does that even work? Is that a thing? Oh, right. I forgot you can make those. Alright, well, what can you do with that? Nothing. Oh, yes, you can... okay, well, we can melt it back down. I think that's also useful in big reactors. This stuff is really good. I don't know if you call it coolant. I think it transfers... well, that's weird. You get a full bucket out of it? Hold on. Come on. Here we go. If I melt this down, I get a full bucket out of it. Oh, these are not taking a full bucket. That's what's up. I thought it was a full bucket per. Nope, it's only a quarter of a bucket. Okay, so I put way more in there than we needed. But anyway, all right, let's just get the last one done. Yeah, this stuff, the resonant ender is really good in the big reactors. I guess we'll call it coolant. I don't know. And these solid enders might be good as well. I'm not really sure if we ever get into that stuff. Okay, so the end stone is done. We're working on making this, and we need 4. Well, that makes 4. We're just going to get as much as we can get here. So yeah, we're just going to have to get a little bucket here, and I guess I should have done it in the one over there, but whatever. We'll turn around back and forth a couple times. It's all good. Yeah, you guys know this is getting there. We're almost ready to go to the end. I don't know this episode. Well, no, I still need to kill 2 more withers, and I don't have enough essence yet. But of course I can go water and can it. It's kind of boring, but I can do it if I need to. Okay, so let's take a look now at this. Nope, not that. This. Right, we need the pyrotheum and the enderium. And we have enderium now. We've got 16 of that, so we need 8 pyrotheum. So I've got double what I need here. Let's just take that out, and let's make sure it doesn't go into the hotbar. So I think, oh, and it doubled again. All right, well I had more than twice as much as I needed. I think if it goes in your hotbar that it can like ignite things nearby, which is not good. We don't want the house to burn down. Although with my lovely grass floor, which people keep commenting about, well, a few people have commented about, the grass won't, you know, it's not like wood, so the grass won't light on fire, although all of that stuff probably will. Alright, so there's the first 4 enderium. Do I have enough to make the first end frame? Do I have enough? Do I have all the things? Okay, we need another star. Whoa! A lot of chunky for some reason. Crazy random lag. We need a couple of these. We need all the things. Will that go? Yes. Yes, we have the first 3 end portal frames. Do I have enough? Come on. It's in there. Let's get 2 more tartarite. I was going to put everything in that chest and have it all ready in one chest, but didn't quite get there. So, do we have enough for that? Yes. Alright, we have 6 out of the 12 portal frames. Oh man, are we going to the end this episode? I don't know. I mean, I gotta go get more... no, I still need to fight the wither twice. Maybe we'll do the wither fights, and I wanted to do different wither fights in different ways, kind of. I need to go repair that cave, and... well, I had another idea on how to fight him more safely, but gonna take a long time to do that, so maybe we'll just stick with the cave method. That worked out pretty well. Alright, so we've got the 6 end portal frames. We need 12, of course, and I did get a fair amount of ender pearls, not a lot, but enough for this over the course of the game series, whatever. So I've got enough stuff to go. I think, let me go get some more wither skeleton essence, and let's go fight the wither skeleton, get our nether stars, and see if we can't get this at least crafted in this episode. And then, oh man, I don't know, is it time to like go to the end? That's so scary and crazy and whatever. Alright, so let me get this cleared out and get ready to fight the wither some more, and I'll be back in a bit. Alright folks, just back for a little check-in here. It is another lovely Minecraft morning and I'm up on the roof at the farm. So I did go ahead and plant the seeds, all of my essence seeds here in a 3x3 area, and do the watering can on them for a while, and they grow pretty quickly. There you go, you can see. I just turned off the harvester completely and just broke them by hand and replanted and all that. Let's just get them all going here. Last one, come on, 71, you can do it. You can do it. Yeah, so, I mean, obviously the point of it being up here was to get the wither skeleton essence, but if I'm going to do that, why just do one? Why not do them all? So, as you can see in my inventory, yeah, so I got a stack and a half of air and water, and actually a stack and a half of a lot of things, including the wither skeleton essence, so that's about right. I also got 2 stacks of nature essence and 38 weak essence. So I think I've actually got enough to make the, what was I going to make? Ender essence, ender seeds. So that worked out alright. I just kind of was watching, actually I was watching Good and Anders on the Minecraft server earlier. And I just kind of zoned out and just sat here and just did the little watering can and broke them and all that, and it worked out well. But the real reason I'm up here telling you guys about that, because that's not super exciting, is I had the 3x3 right here going, and I noticed that these 2 right here were not growing at all for a while, and I started thinking about what's going on. I have a torch here, and these guys would not grow during the night. I realized it was night, and I was like, well, it's only 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 blocks. Is that not enough light? So I put a blood magic, what are these? Blood lamp? Can't get it. Yeah, there it is. Blood light down, and immediately these started growing. So now I went around and just put a whole bunch of lights everywhere, because I think, I know you need quite a bit of light for these to actually grow properly. So some of these spots at least were not growing. I stuck another one up here. I don't know if that does any good. Honestly, it seemed to get brighter when I put that there, which is weird because there is a torch. Oops. Well, we'll replace you with a blood lamp too. There is a torch right there, so I don't know why that would get brighter. At any rate, let's go down and see. I think I have plenty now, because there should be some in here. Let's see, put you and you and you and you and you and you and you. Not you. Away. And let's take these, sort all this stuff out. I don't like that. Sort it all. Alright, we'll just do that. That's fine. And dye seeds are in there. Weak essence. Okay, good. So, let's go see. I think this is going to be enough. I need to go, like, rebuild a place to kill the wither again. But I just wanted to talk about the farm for a second there and take a look and see if I got enough. Because we're going to need enough for 6 more skulls. Perfect. 6 skulls plus 4 extras. That's it. There's my 2 other nether stars that we need, and a couple of extras here, but that's fine. So, like I said, just cutting in for a second. Let me go get a place to kill the wither, and maybe we'll take out the wither a couple more times this episode. And then, I think it must be time to go to the end. We need to build the portal. I showed this on camera, right? I think I made the first set on camera. So I did make a second set, and I have all the materials right here that we need to make the other 2 sets, except for the nether stars. So Be back in a bit once I get the wither killing area set up. See you in a minute. Alright folks, it's time for battle! So as you can see, I sort of repaired the cave. I used up 4 stacks of obsidian essence, and I honestly thought I had way more obsidian than this, but I don't. So it's only kind of half done, but hopefully this will keep the initial explosion and stuff from making a big huge hole that I fall into. Although I still may here, and we'll have to see how that works out. He can break obsidian. So anybody that says, oh, just put obsidian around him, no, you can't trap him in obsidian. Of course, it is highly blast proof, so it is going to help. But it's not 100%. Alright, let's eat a feast. All the saturation. I have my instant health, my regen, my strength. We're good to go. Alright, I got everything to do this twice. Let's do it. Get over here and we'll go drink the potion of strength. Get ready. He's going, come on. There we go. Oh, okay, he's trying to get through the wall or something, but not gonna happen, buddy. Not gonna happen. Come on. There we go. One down. We'll go and drink, get rid of that wither effect. Yes. And let's throw a few more lights up because it's dark as heck in here and he explodes all the lights. Of course. Alright, get my things. That was the other thing I noticed. Yep, there's some exploded obsidian right there just to prove a point. Last time I did it, he broke a bunch of the stone and I ended up picking up tons of cobblestone and getting super weighed down. So this time I have my backpack on and that's not a problem anymore. So part of it was he kind of put me in a hole, and part of it was I also got super weighed down because of all the stupid cobblestone that I was picking up. Alright, he keeps trying to get over here for some reason, so let's kind of prevent that a little bit. We'll just give him a little bit of a block. You know what? I hear a sheep. I bet he's trying to get through the wall and kill a sheep that's out there. That's got to be what's going on. Alright, with 5 more, 4 more, 3. Lock those in, and that's it. Shoot. Really should have put something in there. Well, I could put just stone in there. It's better than nothing, I guess. Shoot, I totally missed those. They're going to get exploded anyway. Alright, well, whatever. It's fine. Okay, potion of strength. I didn't even take my regen potion that time, did I? Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, it's not too much of a trouble if you got him in a controlled space, so too much of a trouble. That's a weird way to put it. Too much trouble to kill him with this gear. Now he is quite a bit stronger than I think he is on vanilla. He's got 300 health here and only I think 100 health on vanilla. I would have to check that. Alright, potion of strength. I can still take the regen if I need it, and of course I have those if I need it. Let's do it one more time. Let's get out. Get away from that initial explosion. And drink. Yes. And all the lights are exploded again. Hey, don't shoot me in the face, guy. It's not very nice. Oh, and you're digging through the wall. Where are you going? Okay, okay, good. Okay. I can't get up there. And I can't see anything either. Where the heck? Alright, here he comes. Maybe he did go to the surface and kill something. Alright, alright. Am I dead? Are we dead? No, we're not dead. We're good. We didn't need the regen. We're good. Okay, let's get some light on the situation. That was so weird. And see what exactly he did to my room here. He was digging up to the surface? Or is there a cave here he was digging to? Oh, yep. You hear that? There's a sheep right here. I just heard it right out of the left earphone. Oh, apparently he wanted to go kill a sheep that must be right up there. So, that was interesting. But anyway, we got him. We got him down there. You know, he can destroy the obsidian, but he, you know, of course, it is highly blast resistant, so it's much better than stone or of course dirt or whatever. So maybe kind of putting a little bit of a roof on that side would help keep him from escaping. But that's neither here nor there for the moment, because that means we have 2 more nether stars, and I'm going to head back to the base and put together the end portal frame and try to find a good place for it. I don't think that anything bad comes out of it. Hey, stop that. I don't think that there's any, like bells or whatever that spawn out of the nether portal. I don't think there's anything like that with this guy, but I'm not quite sure. Maybe I'll go check that out before I find a place to put it down, and we'll come back after that. Alright, 2 more withers down. Looks like that's pretty much a done deal. Not too big of a deal with the cave method. And anyway, be back in a moment. Alrighty folks, I checked it out in creative real quickly. I made the portal. I did not go through it. I'll talk about that in 1 second. And I don't think it makes any noise. I don't think it lets any monsters out. I don't think it does anything except what a normal end portal does. But mobs can get into it. So if you like build it out in the field and mobs walk on it at night, they will teleport to the end. So you might show up at the end with a bunch of creepers and skeletons and zombies and stuff. And that might not be the greatest thing. So I think we definitely do want to do it inside the base, but I don't think it really matters exactly where. This looks like a pretty good spot. I don't have any other plans for witchery. If I ever did want to make the 15 by 15 or so, whatever, this biggest circle, it would still just barely fit past. The only other thing is, well, a couple things. These are like bedrock. Once you place them, you cannot break them unless you cheat and go into creative mode. So don't mess it up. And once you've placed it, that's where it's going to stay. You're not going to be able to move it. I suppose you could build another one if you really wanted to, but those are really, really expensive. So make sure you have a good spot picked out, and make sure you place it right. Now, as far as placing it right, I did a video a long time ago, like way back when I first started my season 1. These are directional, and it's not obvious when you go to build your end portal, but you need to place them from here. Stand inside of it and place them around the outside like this, and it will work. If you stand outside and place them like this, it will not work. If you stand on the side and place them like this, it will not work. Stand inside the portal frame and place your portal frame around and circle like this, and then it will work. So I've got my 12 ender portal frames. I've got my 12 eyes of ender. I'm not going to place them to this episode because we're just about out of time, and I've got a big question for you guys. I have avoided all information about hardcore ender. I mean, I know it's here. I know we have a mod called hardcore ender, and I mean, I've heard a little here and there, but not much. I know there's more than just one boss in there. I know there's more than just the Ender Dragon, but that's about it. I don't know much of anything else. Now, I don't want any spoilers, but here's my question. Oh, right, and I got that temple color thing, which I'm not sure what it does either. Ooh, oh, creative mode. There we go. Ender Compendium. Maybe I can make that. I may try to make that. Maybe that'll tell me some stuff. At any rate, my question is, and again, no spoilers. I don't want to hear about what the bosses are, how to fight them, or whatever. I got 2 options. One is I can go in fully geared up with all my best stuff and just jump in there and assume it's going to be kind of normal-ish, and that I can just take on the Ender Dragon and go straight for it right away. Or the other option is maybe I just go in with like a vanilla bow and a few building blocks, and I just kind of check it out, scope it out a little bit. I could actually probably drink the flight potion and then go through and I still have the flight buff. So what do you guys think? Should I go in just, I'm intentionally being unprepared because I want to just experience it for the first time when I get there, instead of already knowing everything about it. That's the most fun, I think. But do I go in with everything all ready to go and just hope everything goes well, or do I play it safe and I go in and kind of check it out, mess around in there a little bit, and then come back and get my good gear? Well, basically intend to die, which I tend not to like to do in this pack or in Minecraft in general. And then come back, get my good gear, go back in and try to finish off whatever the heck's in there. So which one do you guys want to see? I think I kind of want to just charge right in, but I also, yeah, I'm a little torn. I also think it wouldn't hurt to kind of scope it out. Again, I don't want to go like read wikis and watch other videos and stuff, but I wouldn't mind just going in, scoping it out for myself and reduce the risk of losing all my good stuff. One thing I have heard is don't bring your backpack because either the knapsack. Either your knapsack gets lost or everything in your knapsack gets lost or something like that. There is some kind of a bug I heard about there. So definitely will not be bringing the knapsack, but that's not really the point. Let's see, repair only is off, good. The point is really, do I just jump right in or do I scout it out first? So leave me a comment on that one if you would like. I think this video will probably go up Thursday this week, and hopefully I'll be able to record the next episode this weekend sometime. So if you see this when it goes up, there'll be a couple of days probably before I will be ready to record the next one. So love to hear your feedback on that one. Let me know what you think. And oh, that's going to take a little bit. Yeah, so do a little repair on the old chest plate and everything. But that's going to be it for today, folks. Lots of progress. We're ready for the end. Killed all the withers we need to kill. You know, I guess one more quick thing. I know there's always one more sidetrack. I haven't talked about the end of the series. And in normal modded Minecraft, it would be kill the wither. Kill the end dragon, because that's the end. And maybe kill the wither, because you didn't have to kill the wither to get to the end dragon in most of them. So I definitely want to get to the end. I definitely want to kill the dragon. And I know there's at least one more boss. I don't know how many more. So probably want to kill that boss and basically kind of conquer the end. But yeah, I think Overworld's conquered. Nether is as conquered as it gets. It's still scary in there, but you know, we can get in, we can fly around, we can do what we got to do, and get back out without getting killed. So that's pretty conquered. I think, yeah, I think I just want to go kind of, you know, quote unquote, conquer the end. So I think maybe there's like 2 more bosses. And I know, you know, once you've done all that, you can make AE systems and all this stuff with Dragon Essence and quote unquote live in the lap of luxury now that you've done all this work. But you know, this pack has never been about creative building and just, you know, making big pretty silly things. This has been about survival. So I don't see myself spending a lot of time just building stuff after I conquer the bosses. So anyway, I have rambled far too long. That's it for today, folks. Hope you enjoyed. Leave me a comment about how you think I should take care of the first trip into the end, and we'll see you next time.